Hello everybody, I'm going to show you how to make a ring flower. So, the first thing you're going to do is, I bought this at Michael's. You want this size of a flower. So what size is this flower? Of course I'm going to say to help me out. Michael's has different sizes of flowers and stuff like that. But you want to kind of stay in this size of flower. You don't want it too big like this, and you don't want it too small like these ones right here. Just want it right in the middle. See this? See how these are small and everything? They're just a little too small for it to be pretty. So that's why you want this size right here. Okay? So, the things you're going to need is 18 non-sterling silver, platinum silver, or gold. This is one of mine. You want to have a hammer. The reason you want a hammer is because to hammer it out into a ring. I have this hard, heavy one that has numbers. And that's very important because that's going to show you the ring size. And then, of course, you need your cutter. Where is my cutter? Speaking of my cutter. You need those plier cover. So, the first thing you do is you're going to cut it open. Like so. I'm going to take one out. So, if you can see, let's see if I can, there's holes at the sides of it. Where's the other hole? There we go. So, there's that hole, and then there's that hole. You want it there. You don't want it on top. You don't want it on any other sides but the sides. And all, because it's going to look kind of funny if you have it on there. Like I have ones, like see these right here, they're on top. Right at top. There's none on the sides or anything like that. And that's not going to make a good ring. Number one, you can only slip it into one hole. And number two, you can't really, you need two. So, you want to apply your wire, say about this much or so. I like to do a little extra because I like to have extra just in case. So, I'm going to put it through the hole. Like I showed you. Like so. And you want it kind of right there. Because I have some in section. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do an 8 size ring. So to do that, you first put your flower. Let's see if I can get there. There you go. Good. Alright, so your flower is right there on the 8 mark. Go a little bit above, just a little bit. Because you're going to get a little bit more tension and everything. And it's going to grow a little bit bigger anyway. Okay. So, the next thing you want to do is you want to have your wire looking like this on the other side. You want one wire up and one wire down. So this wire, the reason why this wire is going to be down is because it's on top. And this wire is on the bottom. No, I'm sorry, the opposite way. Okay, this wire you want down, on top, because the wire is actually down when you go around. This wire is on top and you want to go down. You want the opposite. So you can ring it around, like so. I like doing it 3 times around to make sure it's really good and strength-wise. So you got 2. And that's the third one. So you see how the rings are rounded? That's going to make sure that this stays in place and doesn't move. You're going to take it off of this. And you're going to take your wire and you're going to bend it on both sides diagonal. The reason you're going to do that is because you want enough string to pull it through. You want to cut it to the length. You take this and you kind of bend it just a little bit. Because you want to bend it just enough. See? You're going to do the other side. Just bend this little part right here. And see, it's holding it in place. Like so. Go around. Now, see how sometimes it kind of tangles out? Get your needle nose and straighten that back up where it's like it's supposed to be. It sometimes happens. You just straighten it up before it gets bad. You always want to straighten it up. Ugh. Okay. The reason why you want to go ahead and straighten it up when you're wire wrapping it and everything, so that it stays in shape like you want it. And I like to also have an extra. So at least like to do, as you can see, 3 wire wrapping around to make it stay in place. Now, if you ever have it like this, you know how it's kind of out of shape, you could easily just press it back in like so. So if it's ever like too much out of line, you can always take these pliers and press it back in and it'll line right back up. So not a big deal. So now that we got 3 on each side, 1, 2, 3, like so. And we're gonna take your needle nose just to bend it so it's a little bit more. See? Okay, come on, focus. There we go. Just like so. Okay. So you're gonna take your pliers and you're gonna cut on top. Do not want to cut down here because it's gonna hurt you. You want to cut on top. And you definitely don't want anybody to get hurt. Always on top, especially for a ring. You always want it on top. And just to even it out, again, just a little bit pressure. Now, this is where you're going to make the ring size that you want. Like I told you before, we did a little above. This is the reason why you need a hammer. Because we're going to hammer it out flat. And now, as you can see, I hammered it out and now it is an 8. Exactly 8. That's why you want to do a little above. That you need to learn what your hand is going to do. Whether it is going to make it smaller, bigger, whatever. But this is your rose ring. So, if you like to buy it or like to make one on your own, just let me know. Leave comments. Or if you like to buy it, it is $10. And I can make whatever size you need. If you need a size 6, I can make a size 6 or 4 or 10 or 20, whatever you need. I have the tool to make it. Or if you don't know what your ring size is, we can meet up and I can make sure that you have the right ring size. I do have a thing where it has all the ring sizes as well. Thank you so much, and please like Gwen's Jewels. Again, the flower ring. Yay!